What is up, friends? Welcome back for another movie reaction. Super stoked for today's, which is the Suicide Squad, James Gunn's version, the one that I've been working towards over the past little bit in preparation mainly for the Peacemaker show coming out. And if I believe right, I think the first episode of the Peacemaker will be on my YouTube channel, the reaction for it, before the reaction for this movie. So if you notice that, don't worry, I've seen the Suicide Squad before I started watching the show, but I am really looking forward to this one because obviously in the Suicide Squad, the first one reaction, I mentioned some of the positives about the story and the characters and whatnot, so I feel like it's possible to get a really great movie out of that material. And so based off what I've heard from people talking about this one, I think James Gunn was able to do it, and so really looking forward to diving in, learning about the characters. I don't know if it's going to cover the same people or be all new characters. The only one that I know for sure that's in this is Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, which I'm so excited for as always. But hopefully you all enjoy watching along with me for this one. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, helps the video out a lot. And you can check out the full-length reaction on Patreon, link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's jump into the Suicide Squad. Yo, no way. Awesome angle to start out the movie with. That was dope. Is that Michael Rooker? Oh, bro, it is, but my gosh, his aim. Is he the new Deadshot or something? Bro, so it's gonna be that kind of movie. Okay, already starting off with the kill.
I got another 15.
Not today, you don't. You're up.
Oh shoot, bro, they kept her on. Well, she was good in the Suicide Squad, the first one, so it makes sense.
You fail to follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull. Your commanding officer will be Colonel Rick Flag.
Okay, man, a few familiar faces. Didn't know for sure if they'd bring anybody back, but it seems like they are.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
We consider that term degrading. The official term is Task Force X.
Well, we certainly got the title drop a lot sooner and not as clumsily as the other one. Oh, nice shot right here. Some very odd looking characters. And wasn't one of those Pete Davidson? I don't think I've ever actually seen him in a movie.
Boomerang, Blackguard, Mongal, Javelin, GDK, Weasel.
Dude, it's like Rocket from the MCU, but the most hellish version possible.
Sorry. Coming through.
What you doing back in prison house?
I got road rage in a bank. Oh, so sorry.
She kills every scene she's in.
What does Savant do again? He's an expert in weapons and hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, well, I'm putting 20 on him, but he's gonna bite it. Boomer and Mongal.
Bro, what? That's messed up. They're just betting on their lives, even if they are criminals. We've certainly jumped straight into the story, though.
What does TGK stand for?
Stands for me.
Your name is letters?
All names are letters, dickhead.
Nice line. Let's just say it stands for The Dark Knight.
What kind of dog do you think it is, mate?
Not familiar with all the breeds. I'm gonna go with Afghan Hound.
Is it a werewolf?
Don't I turn me into a werewolf? I'm not a werewolf.
This is so chaotic already. No way they can work together. Yo, there's been some sick cinematography so far, specifically anytime he's involved. Yeah, this thing is dying instantly. Whoever bet on him losing definitely is gonna get a big payout.
The weasel is dead! The weasel is dead!
Approach the shore.
What a disastrous start. Are you kidding me? Already lost somebody? I'm actually pretty shocked that they killed off one of the characters that quick.
Hey guys!
Get down there,
Hey!
What is Blackguard doing?
I'm the one who contacted you! Whoa!
Okay, there's a lot of people. Did he really just betray everybody? This opening's all over the place. What is happening? We lost another one. That was such a gruesome death, too. Yes. Oh, that's nasty. Love actually getting to see Boomerang in action more, though. I kind of like this opening, though, how it shows the huge downside and risk to having the Suicide Squad.
0227 is wide open.
Dispatch the detachable kid. DDK, 2 o'clock.
So that's what it stands for. I love it finally revealing. What the heck? Never seen any power like that before.
What the?
Oh, that reaction is so perfect. This is the worst assembled Suicide Squad ever. No, bro, did we lose him? Dude, this opening is wild, so unexpected. I thought since he was in the first one, he'd for sure survive. Don't tell me Harley goes as well.
Savant is off the rails.
Turn back.
I don't blame him one bit. It's a lost cause for sure. Staying true to their team name, though.
You are in violation of your agreement.
Dude, this is brutal. What is happening? No way, dude. That's such a genius way to introduce the title sequence.
Team 2, check set point. Bravo. All troops on the South Beach are engaged.
This is a really, really clever opening.
Congratulations, Bloodsport.
How'd you do it, Walla? There's no soldiers out here on patrol at all.
Wait, what? Sylvester Stallone is in this? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm excited to see him. Wild camera work. That is one way to get your film going, though. There was no way I could have been ready for that. Oh man, what a great shot. The bird finally got revenge for his fallen brother. So many great things about that opening, though. One of them being that they spent so much time setting up Savant as a cool character, only just to have him die in the most humiliating way.
I'm not joining your goddamn Suicide Squad.
We'll see. You have a visitor.
They said you got in trouble.
I stole a stylage.
You can watch TV on it.
Man, that's next level. Haven't gotten that yet so far in the real world.
You're a terrible father.
Hey, I didn't ask to be a father in the first place.
Your
mother sprung that one on me.
Well, she's not around anymore, so you could lay off of her.
Yo, in just a few seconds, they've done so much to set up his character.
Any goodness I ever had in me had been wrung out by my old man.
My court date is coming up. Miss Wallerson, maybe you could help me out.
You're gonna send my 14-year-old daughter to prison?
Your daughter is 16.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's so messed up. Of course you'd have to go along with it. Very similar situation to Deadshot in the first one, though.
Could be sent right here to Old Belle Reeve. Never know what might happen to a frail young thing like that.
You're threatening in my door!
I'm protecting this country.
Yo, she is cold. I can't believe it. Just staring him down in the face of death.
Everything in your psychological profile tells me you have what it takes to be a leader.
I'm no leader!
Then I'll make you one. Are you in?
Fantastic opening introduction to his character. I like that she is more clear of a villain, though, in the beginning of this one. It certainly ends justify the means for her.
Christopher Smith, known as Peacemaker. In his hands, anything is a deadly weapon. Father was a soldier who trained his son how to kill from the moment he was born.
Very excited to get my intro to him with the upcoming show. He must be pretty entertaining if they did a whole series based off him.
King Shark. Some people claim that Nanawe is a descendant of an ancient shark god.
Man, he looks great. I love it.
I'm telling him to read a book. So smart, me. Enjoy books so much.
Oh my, we've gotten a lot of interesting creatures so far. I definitely like his look a lot better than the Weasel.
Couldn't afford Ratcatcher 1?
He's dead. This is his daughter.
I just woke up.
My deepest apologies for disturbing you.
It's alright.
Get your ass out here.
She doesn't look too spooky to me, but she's probably hiding something.
She controls rats.
Now I caught that. It's a disgusting superpower.
This is Sebastian. Say hello, Sebastian.
Man, these powers are insane. Feels like this is Charlie Kelly's dream from Always Sunny, though.
Polka dot man.
What does he do? Throw polka dots at people? He does.
I was hoping you'd entertain my kid's birthday party. Pussy!
The characters in this film are so over the top, but it's pretty good so far. I like that actor as well. Never really seen him in a big role. He's usually a side character.
Corto Maltese General Silvio Luna took control of the Corto Maltese government, although the United States did not condone the excesses.
There's the polka dot outfit. Looks pretty good. I love that we got the opening without knowing what they're doing, and now they're filling us in. A cool way to tell the story.
Project Starfish. Starfish is extraterrestrial in origin. It is potentially cataclysmic for Americans and the world.
Hey man, sounds pretty similar to the mission from the other Suicide Squad. Pretty big threat.
Gaius Greaves, the thinker. Get Greaves to help you by whatever means necessary. Any questions?
What is that?
Overhead projector.
Do you ever use it?
Why out of everything is that her question?
Starfish is a slang term for a butthole. Think there's any connection?
No.
No.
Man's taking very detailed notes.
And?
Yes, that is your hand, Nanawe. Very good.
4.0 student right there for sure. I love all these characters. Even though the other ones got blown to bits, I don't know how much better this crew's gonna do. Man, I don't know why I love that so much when movies do clever things with text, but I think it just shows that they're trying to be creative, which is always fun.
You are the only one fit to carry my javelin.
Is she actually going to be rocking a javelin in this movie? That'd be kind of cool, but thankfully it does look like she survived.
Carry it for.
Carry it for who?
Oh, that was such a brilliant change right there.
This is so frustrating. He just told me I have to carry this javelin for a reason, but he didn't say why.
Harley always on a level 11 with her personality. Oh my gosh, dude, he looks horrific. What is his superpower exactly? He looks like he's gonna blow up. Dang, and somehow just comes back perfectly normal? What did that do? Dude, you cannot trust anybody. A hungry shark, polka dot man, and a girl who's always sleeping.
I was having the most wonderful dream.
Hungry!
Oh man, there's a lot of rats in this island apparently. I like seeing her power in action.
All right, calm down with the rats. I have a thing with rats. You're laughing at me for, man? Why the f*** are you in your underwear? Tighty whities.
Now that's just racist.
No, it's not racist.
They cannot get along. No matter who you put in the Suicide Squad, just doesn't seem to work.
He's offering you a pretty leaf to show you it means no harm.
Why the f*** would I want to leave? Just get the rats out of here!
Very interested to see them go up against an actual enemy. I don't know how the heck their powers are gonna take on a massive threat.
Would you eat your friends?
I know friends.
If you did, would you eat them?
No?
Then can we be your friends?
Poor big shark, man. Or King Shark, I guess I should call him. That's his name, right? Just a lonely guy.
You are a little idiot.
Well, it seems like one of her best attributes, besides controlling rats, is just reaching people emotionally. That could definitely come in handy, if not for just keeping the team together.
Terminate his captors with extreme prejudice. Kill anyone you see. These are dangerous people. Recover flag before moving on to the city.
Here we go, man. Their first real test that we get to see.
Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day.
They call you peacemaker.
Cherish peace with all my heart. I don't care how many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
Oh gosh, man, that's pretty heavy. I like the dialogue though so far. Was this written by James Gunn as well? Feels snappy enough to be from him. Oh my gosh, swallowed him whole. I can't believe it. I love that we just got to see it all happen though. Yo, he's pretty capable, man. If we get to see lots of that, I'm excited for his show. I love that those two are always going at each other. Makes sense given their skill set. Dude is so casual about it. Just another day at the job. Man, they're taking out all these people, but they don't really seem that dangerous to me. Absolutely brutal, man. The picture quality is awesome, though.
Non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
Yes, that is a very accurate statement right there. At least they're having fun with it, man.
He does throw polka dots at people.
Oh, fantastic. I love the uniqueness of all of them. Are they all based off characters from comics?
Dubois? Hey, Flag.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh no, dude. Did they just kill an entire village worth of innocent people?
This is Sol Soria. She's the leader of the freedom fighters trying to take down the current government. They saved my life.
Oh.
Dude, the left turns this movie has been taking are wild.
I didn't see anybody avoiding us.
There's no one out there.
I turned them into my mother in my head and killed them.
Dude, this is so ridiculous. They just hurt their chances big time of taking down this group.
These guys,
What's this one do?
idiots. Right now, our objectives align with yours.
Is that right? Waving at me?
A cute rat, man. You better wave back. Don't upset him. It's unfortunate she wasn't in the other Suicide Squad, because then we could have had an I Am Legend reunion with Will Smith.
Your people will have our help to apprehend this Gaius Greaves.
I love that literally every single character pretty much in this movie, their design is just so wacky and out there, but because they're so committed to the design, it works.
What is this? Project Starfish. It's been the primary focus of my experiments here for the past 30 years.
Yo, so it's actually a legit starfish. What the heck?
What is it doing here? Extensions of itself. They take hosts. Those hosts in turn become part of the central being.
Oh, dude, that's kind of creepy looking. I would be mad uncomfortable going up against that.
Grows larger, more powerful.
Dude, I actually really like that design. That's very cool. Partially because I've never seen anything remotely like it.
Presidente, la prisionera que quería la encontraron. You are making a big mistake throwing me down here. I will be out of here soon enough.
Yes, dude, let's go. She's still in the mix. Thank goodness.
Please, put this on.
What in the world, man? She's never looked as prim and proper as she does here. I can't wait to hopefully see her interact with the rest of the current crew, though, because I feel like their personalities would be hilarious together.
Señorita Queen, it's a pleasure to serve you.
Gracias.
This is exactly everything she's wanted. So much attention. Quite a lavish place here.
Forgive my appearance, Señorita Queen. I have admired you from afar.
I don't think there's anything for her to forgive from her perspective. Much better looking than the Joker.
Harley Quinn's fire and rebellion in the face of American oppression is something to which my entire country aspires.
Oh.
Man, all of a sudden, just instantly in a position of luxury and power. Who would have guessed? This is so wild seeing her like this. Whoa, man. Quite a cool spot right here. It looks like what we're seeing is something out of like a fragrance commercial or something, and I mean that in the best way.
You want me to what?
To marry me.
You're joshing.
Might I be frank, Harley?
You might be.
Oh my gosh. Maybe he has a different hidden motive, but I'm not sure. Feels like he's rushing through this.
I am a bachelor. My people say you would make the perfect wife. You know, you symbolize anti-American fervor.
Oh.
I don't know if you're in a great spot if that is your only redeeming quality to somebody. Wild that she's in this position, though, has all the power that the Suicide Squad has been trying to achieve.
You are perfect.
You were so freaking hot?
Oh my gosh, dude, just jumps right into it. Pretty aggressive camera work right there.
Many years ago, the rumors began of a beast. These were not rumors.
Well, it must be a big relief to got it in your hands now, huh?
Absolutely. Now is our enemies who shall be fearful.
Just a big cycle of destruction, man. Never stops until you kill that creature. I don't know if Harley's gonna be fully on board with that.
Defeat the beast.
Recently, I made a promise to myself that the next time I got a boyfriend, I'd be on the lookout for red flags.
Oh my gosh, dude, she kills me. What a great move. Just solved a massive issue right there.
All the cruelty tears you apart after a while. You were real pretty and well. I think you're more pretty like this. All those rotten thoughts emptied from your head.
Dang, man, pretty heavy stuff, but he was a big villain, so it's not a bad thing. I love her hairstyle right now, though. It looks great.
It's happening to his face again.
Just nothing, I slipped.
Hey, Norman Bates. That's contagious, we need to know.
It's not.
Very apt comparison with Norman.
It's an interdimensional virus. My mother was a scientist at Star Labs, and she was obsessed with turning me and my brothers and sisters into superheroes. She infected me.
Yo, so he kind of has extra motivation to go here. What a messed up situation. No wonder he hates his mom.
And your mom, where is she now?
Everywhere.
What? That is not what I was expecting to see. That'd be pretty haunting, though.
Dame sus papeles. Sí, pero ¿están buscando a alguien? No, yo no. ¿De dónde viene? Como le digo, yo nomás.
Very curious camera work. I like it, though. The long take feels almost documentary style.
Nom nom.
Dude, his little dialogue quips kill me. Fantastic decision to shoot from inside the van for that moment, though.
The walking tiburon is gonna have to stay out of sight.
I wear disguise.
Oh, you're going to wear a disguise. And what kind of disguise?
Fake mustache.
He knows the secrets. That'll certainly do it. I'm definitely a big fan of the dynamics between all the members of the Suicide Squad. A lot of them feel a lot more fleshed out and genuine.
You still look exactly like yourself.
Worst fake mustache I've ever seen.
If you fooled us, we'd have to kill you.
Just throwing a tantrum, man. He's great. I don't know. I think he was on the right path.
I think he senses good in you.
There's no good in me.
We're losing connection.
The military must have put signal jammers around the city.
Man, I'd be a big fan of that if they were just kind of in the blind once they go in there. Would definitely up the intensity.
Why are you so afraid of rats?
Why are you so in love with them, Ratcatcher 2?
You know what I think? I think you have a serious case of daddy issues.
Oh, here we go. Is this going to be this movie's version of the bar scene from the first Suicide Squad? Dig a little bit deeper into their psyches.
Although he was a genius, we lived homeless in the streets of Portugal because of his burdens.
Dude, brilliant effects right there, changing the stuff in the window. She really came from nothing.
He brought us trinkets to live on, kept us warm at nights when we would have frozen. My father's burdens became too heavy to carry, and he was gone.
Jeez, bro, what a brutal way to start your life. Love getting that backstory on her, though. She's a good actress.
You remind me of my daughter.
Why are you so afraid of rats?
My old man, if I didn't finish a task right, he would dole out the punishment. Lock me in a crate for 24 hours.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is awful. No wonder he was talking about his dad taking all the goodness out of him.
As imperfect my father was, he loved me. I wish I could give that to you.
Don't you worry, I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
It's a nice touching scene right there. I like that. Maybe they can work well together after all.
Gracias.
Just one.
You're gonna be that guy. Hey, Chica. Forgot the rat.
I love that the rats are such a big part of this, especially that one in particular. And after learning about her history, they definitely are a lot more significant and interesting. Dude, he looks so ridiculous dancing out there. The complete opposite of his role in Dune, though. Man, it had quite the range in 2021. Some of the camera work has been very interesting in this movie. There's been a lot of quick push-ins like that. Kind of cool, but I'm not exactly sure why they do it so much.
You think you can get into Jotunheim? What if we can't? I've got a great white outback that's looking for some chum. Nice and easy.
I don't think the hard part is over, but they got to him pretty quick. I'm impressed.
Mis amigos, se preocupen. Estamos buscando a todo Yankee que ande dando vueltas. Esperamos no interrumpirle la...
Oh man, here we go. I have a feeling we're gonna get a whole battle inside this room, which would be dope, the close quarters.
Hey!
Those rats certainly do come in handy, man. Are they just kind of always nearby? Or was that just lucky there was a rat right there?
Soon you will all be joining your deranged compatriot, Harley Quinn.
Give him up.
Okay.
In English, it's simply the death touch. How to kill a man with a single pill.
Oh shoot, is he about to take everybody out? I'd be nervous if I was these soldiers.
On one.
Oh man, they all did it. Let's go. They should have known just a couple of cuffs wouldn't hold them. Bro, there's been some absolutely lethal kills. Heads are getting destroyed left and right. Bro, the destruction levels on this road. Nobody's safe. Perfect time to come rolling up. I don't think any of them are dead, but they're probably beat up quite a bit.
Nope, there's something we gotta take care of first.
Very clever. Can't do anything without Harley. Anything major, at least. Jeez, poor Harley, bro. Don't like seeing her like this. But I have to say, I feel like in some scenes, not every scene, that one in particular, the overuse of motion and certain camera angles I think is a little bit distracting because it doesn't feel like all of it is motivated. It feels like they're just doing it to add some cool camera move or something.
You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
It's coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
All right, we'll enter through the 3rd floor. Hopefully Harley's still alive.
It's not a toilet seat. It's a beacon of freedom.
Man, I'm excited to see him act in a show. Curious what they're gonna do with it though, because I don't know exactly what his storyline would be. Yes, man, some Harley Quinn action. About time. She's been stuck in precarious positions so far. Oh gosh, man, that was a brutal snap. I love that the music cut right when that happened. Harley is an acrobat, finally putting in those skills that we saw at the beginning of Suicide Squad when she's climbing all over the bars. Yo, she's killing it. You don't even need an Operation Harley. She's just doing it all herself. See, like, this camera work is awesome right here because I feel like it accentuates the movement that Harley is doing. Let's freaking go, dude. Taking him out in such a satisfying way. Oh, so nasty, man. I do like that they're just going all out with the violence in this one. Because even in, like, Birds of Prey, it felt like they were holding back a tiny bit. Whoa, man. Very interesting choice. Such a massacre. Hey, she got the spear, finally getting to use it. Dude, this is insane. Harley's fights are always fun to watch. Love the creativity with the effects, though.
Ratatouille, what do you got?
Third floor, hallways clear. Abner?
Oh man, they took way too long to throw out a Ratatouille line, but I like it.
Bird.
Now it. Stay off the comp.
Dude, King Shark's such an entertaining character.
3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
Oh, nice. Harley always takes it to heart anytime someone does something nice for her. Perfect timing.
We find out any information you give us is false, you die.
We find out you have personalized license plates. You die.
What? No.
If you mismatch blacks, you die.
I like Harley's methods a lot better. A lot of possibility of death for this guy.
There are security cameras everywhere.
They're being dealt with.
Man, perfect accomplices for something like this. They can go in and out undetected.
You separate into teams.
I am walking back and forth.
Okay. You're gonna lead me and Ratcatcher 2 to Project Starfish.
Harley's trying her best to fit in. I'm so glad she's finally with the rest of them. Oh man, well they made it through the first checkpoint, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy getting in the rest of the way. Love the rainy aesthetic though.
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Oh my gosh, dude. She took it to a whole crazy place. I don't know if I like the rain anymore. Pretty epic walk-up shot right there. I like it. It's a pretty heavy rainstorm, though, if it's causing that sort of vision hindering. Oh man, these guys don't stand a chance. Bro, these kills are brutal. I did not realize it was gonna be this disgusting. In an entertaining way, though. Jeez, he can destroy people. Curious how much they're gonna struggle with the Starfish, though, because so far they've been handling things pretty easily.
God damn it, Nanawe. No! Quit being a play baby.
Oh, don't disrespect his creation like that. He's pretty creative. And the effects on King Shark are pretty good, I must say. He blends in with the scene very convincingly.
Good God.
If God existed, wouldn't this be proof that he wasn't good at all?
What the hell is this?
Oh, dude, that is so awful. How could you live with yourself after doing that? Whoa, that thing is gonna be way bigger than I thought. I love seeing all this, though. Truly unsettling.
Who are they?
The fodder of powerful men through every age. Dissidents, journalists, political rivals, and their loved ones.
Oh gosh, man, this turned into like a horror movie with the imagery. I'm a huge fan, though.
Your government didn't send you here to protect the world from alien technology. Your government sent you here to cover up their part in it.
Goddamn liar.
Shoot, that would be quite the twist, dude. I can't believe I didn't think of that as a possibility before.
The records are located in those computers?
What are you doing? Who are you going to show that to?
Press.
Yo, shout out to Rick Flag doing the right thing.
I can't let you do that, Colonel. Miss Waller charged me with making sure those records don't leave this building.
Waller's always got a backup.
Wait, what? He's not on their side, dang it. I wouldn't necessarily call him a villain, but he's certainly not doing the right thing.
They experimented on children! That information gets out, it causes an international incident. Don't make me do this.
Oh shoot, bro. Crazy things are happening right now. Yo, what? We're gonna see this thing out in action. I'm afraid of what it's gonna actually look like in full view. Oh man, I don't really see any major way out of here. I don't think she can fit through that.
Okay.
Whoa. Bro, that design is crazy. But I guess I stand corrected. She could fit.
I crossed the line. I realized that, but I'm ready to change. I didn't mean to hurt you.
So gross, bro. I guess a pretty deserved fate after everything he did, though. What does the Starfish do now? Dude, that's a pretty cool way to shoot that scene. Don't think I've seen that before. Man, I don't really know how they did that either. How did they disguise the camera unless the image we were seeing on the helmet was CGI, or they just filmed it regularly and superimposed it on there? Oh my gosh, that is a freaking rough hit. Is Peacemaker actually gonna kill him?
Peacemaker. What a joke.
Dang, man, pretty interesting last lines. I wonder what effect that's going to have on him. I can't believe he's killed off, though. Surely he can't kill her as well. This changes my whole perspective of his character and what the show is gonna be about.
I told you that information can't get out.
Kate destroyed the hard drive. Why kill me?
Because I'm thorough.
Dude, I don't want to lose her. She's like my favorite character from this. Interesting. Odd place to cut it right there, but I assume it's gonna make sense once we get back to that event. This is, for one, a very well shot scene. I love the imagery, but where do I know the soundtrack from? It's used in another movie and it's on the tip of my tongue. Kind of cool, interacting with people closer to his own kind. Or I guess not people, things, creatures.
New dumb friends.
I love how easily entertained he is just by the smallest things. Dang, bro, those polka dots do serious damage. I wonder how many he has stocked up.
They killed Milton!
Milton was still with us?
Where did you think he was?
I don't know. I thought he stayed back with the bus.
Oh man, I love that. Poor Milton, just completely out of his element.
Somebody named Milton has been with us the whole time.
Yes! He sacrificed himself to help us.
Oh, that guy.
Oh shoot, man. Change of pace real quick. Oh man, they are pretty close to the fire, dude. Even if they didn't die from that, they definitely took some damage. It just clicked for me why everything caved in the other location before they had gotten out. Not King Shark. His new friend's betraying him. He's not gonna trust anybody ever again. Okay, didn't realize he had that kind of strength. That's absolutely wild. Oh, that's freaking brilliant. What a perfect time to enter the scene. No wonder they cut away earlier. Oh, here we go. The ultimate duel. I like that they built up their rivalry, so this moment means a whole lot more. Wait, bro, what? He actually got him. And it seems to me like that's a pretty lethal hit.
Kill Colonel Flag. You wanted to share this with the press. It's proof the American government was behind Project Starfish.
Now let's just hope everybody else makes the right decision. But what the heck is the show gonna be about if he just died right there? Unless he somehow is still alive.
Whoa.
Oh man, I love that. This is Patrick from the darkest timeline from SpongeBob. I don't know how they're gonna kill that thing. Oh my, dude, just a freaking army of those things. I love the way they were showing scale though by shooting up from their perspective. Dude, I love the way they're filming this, man. Makes it extra terrifying, especially since there's not a whole lot of soundtrack right now.
Whoa.
What's that?
Hey, guys.
Oh my gosh, man, this is creepy to watch it happen. I don't know how they can handle so many people at once.
This city is mine.
Oh, I guess maybe it won't actually fight them at all. Kind of a goofy looking villain though, the way it jiggles around and whatnot. Doesn't make it any less intimidating though.
Corto Maltese is no longer a U.S. ally.
I don't like that at all. That's such uncomfortable imagery. If it just has an endless supply of those things to shoot out, then it's game over.
You heard what she said.
Hey, let's go. Man's not giving up. Big props to him.
I knew Sebastian sensed good in you for a reason.
Keep that rat away from me.
Ratcatcher is also off mission.
From now on, I will always trust Sebastian's judge of character.
I know what I'm carrying the javelin for.
Finally got her answer. Let's go. The whole squad's rolling up. There's no way that Waller can just kill him for doing the right thing.
Task Force X, this is your last mother warning! Oh my god!
Yes, it's about dang time someone dealt with her. She was just causing so many issues. Big victory right there. Oh my gosh, that gun is a beast. Love seeing the way it all came together.
Hardy, take the high ground. Now it. Monster is num-num.
Hey, pretty cool shot showing her jump up there, but also I love seeing him finally take an active role in leadership. They really were right about his skill.
It's your mom!
Oh, dude, that's so ridiculous. Absolutely brilliant shot, though. He needs to throw every last polka dot at him. Oh, interesting. They feel the same pain that it does.
I'm a superhero! I'm a mother super...
Oh, no. Man, did he just die right there? I had a feeling with the way they were shooting that something was gonna happen. It was going so well, too.
This city isn't yours. This city isn't ours. This city is theirs.
Oh, hell.
Oh, jeez, that's a whole lot of rats right there. And as great as the rats are, I don't know if I'd say they have ownership of the city. Oh man, poor Bloodshot is dying right now, no doubt. Jeez, that is so many. It may just be enough to take him down. I don't know if this is supposed to be taken this way, but I like how the rats individually can't really do much, but when they're all working together as a massive group, they can take him down. Kind of like the Suicide Squad, I guess.
Why rats, Papa?
Rats are the lowliest and most despised of all creatures, my love.
Oh, dude, let's go, Taika. What a boss showing up here.
If they have purpose, so do we all.
Oh man, that makes me so happy. Popped up for a quick cameo like that. Also some good lines. Kind of makes me think it is relating to the Suicide Squad characters like I was just saying. In a different way, obviously. That was a great shot of her getting emotional right there. She's a good actress, man. Need to see what else she's been in. Some very cool imagery right here. That spear certainly did come in handy. I think the original owner would be proud. There's a whole lot of nasty blood in that eye. But also, I kind of like the image of Ratcatcher having her arm around Bloodshot, just being that comforting force that his dad never was.
Corto Maltese today.
That's my dad.
Because of these people, democratic elections for the first time in 90 years.
That's pretty awesome. Love that she got to see that, see her dad actually is somebody. That was a good moment right there. I bet their next meeting is going to be a lot more amicable than the first one.
No way.
Hey, he got a true friend right there, as well as a couple others.
We just saved the whole bloody city. We can't have it all.
Flag was my friend.
Mine too. I haven't got many of those.
I could be your friend, Milton.
Oh my, she thought his name was Milton. She can't remember anything. Oh man, well I hope this isn't the last time we see Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, because she is amazing in that role. Nice, man. Great shot. Sebastian is the ultimate rat. Nice. Well deserved him getting the last shot of the show, or the movie, considering he and his pals did all the footwork in killing the starfish. Oh no, man. Please don't tell me we have to deal with the weasel anymore. The worst superhero ever. Bro, his character is so odd. I don't see any way he could be involved with the crew going forward, though. But first off, what the heck are they going to do with the Peacemaker show? Is that going to be like a prequel to this? Just see how he got his start or whatever? Because obviously he's long gone. Maybe it's an alternate universe? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering the most after finishing this. But as far as characters go, this movie nailed the team dynamic and had so many fun and interesting characters, people that had deep emotional stories that you could latch onto, the more comedic relief characters like King Shark, but putting them all together, they really worked well and made for an entertaining experience, which James Gunn seems to be very good at that. Obviously did it with Guardians of the Galaxy. I can imagine that's exactly the reason they brought him on for this. Definitely had a leg up on the first Suicide Squad as far as consistently great characters across the board, because that first one did have some good characters, some that I was really interested in, but I don't feel like they were all like really good. I feel like there were only a couple that I thought were memorable or well written, well rounded. And aside from the characters being great in this, I think overall the story was interesting and took a few interesting directions, like the American military and stuff being involved, and all the stuff with Peacemaker kind of turning on everybody there at the end. I thought that was well done, but I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the story is necessarily that memorable or impactful. It feels like all the best parts of this movie were just watching the characters be together in a scene and interact with each other and come to these individual character arcs and revelations and whatnot as they changed over the course of the film. The effects and everything in it, I think, were really good, especially for some of the more major characters like King Shark. He looked great in all the scenes. He blended well with the other characters, especially when he would interact with people, picking them up, eating them, whatever. I thought that all looked really good. And the camera work, a lot of the times, I thought was excellent. Really added this fun, kind of entertaining roller coaster aspect to it, because it was always moving around, kind of shooting in all these unorthodox angles and whatnot. But it did do that in almost all the scenes, including dialogue scenes, which I think in the action moments and the more high energy moments, it worked really well, like I kind of pointed out a few times. But in more subtle and subdued scenes, I think in a way it's somewhat detracted at times, because I was focusing more on what the camera was doing rather than what the characters were doing or what was happening in the scene. But overall, they've introduced a ton of fascinating characters that I hope we get to learn more about. I think especially I loved Ratcatcher just because of her backstory, but also I think her personality and her powers are very different and unique, and I think she could definitely have some cool stories told about about her character in the future, whether in other movies or in a show. But I thought the casting for all the characters was great. Obviously, just mentioned Ratcatcher. She was fantastic, even though I'd never seen her before in anything, I don't think. But John Cena, I thought, played a really good character with Peacemaker, and he did a surprisingly good job playing kind of two tones, the more lighthearted, non-serious character, but then the serious version once he kind of turned there at the end. And then Idris Elba put in a good showing as well, and Margot Robbie goes without saying that she's fantastic.
They were shocked his heart was still beating. I wasn't certain how safe it was shipping him back here. He's shown he's resilient.
Oh, okay. So that explains it, answers my question. Now I'm extra excited to see where that show goes.
What do you guys want him for?
Just to save the world, that's all.
Very interesting. I wonder how much he's gonna remember of all those events, but definitely finish this right in time to start Peacemaker. Well, the thing I like about the DC universe right now is that you never really know what you're going to get out of one of their films. You could have a great experience, you could have an amazing filmmaking extravaganza like with Joker, or you could have an experience that isn't memorable or isn't particularly enjoyable at all. But luckily with the Suicide Squad, I had a very entertaining time with it, and from the very start when they pulled out some shocking twists and turns, I thought the way that they kept you engaged as an audience was very well done, whether it was obviously those moments that I just mentioned or just the way that they put the text on screen with the characters. I thought there was a lot of creativity involved from a production standpoint, and I never really mentioned it too much, but I also really like all the costumes as well. I guess I talked about Bloodshot's a little bit, but Peacemaker's looked great. Love the colors of his outfit and whatnot. And Harley's obviously was a little bit less colorful than I guess her usual outfit. Not quite as out there, but I think it worked well for her too. And surprisingly, which I guess is a good testament as to how good the other characters were this time around, she didn't stand out quite as much as the first Suicide Squad as being like the best character of the film or anything like that. So I think that's another piece of evidence for myself as a viewer of this, that the movie was pretty well made as far as the characters go. But I am very much looking forward to getting into the Peacemaker show, learning more about where his character is at now, if we get any of the others from this movie. But hopefully you all enjoyed watching along with me for this one. Let me know your thoughts on the film, or maybe anything that I missed that's like references to the comics or stuff like that, because I'm sure there's plenty of that. But if you did enjoy, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up, and of course you can check out the full-length reaction on Patreon, link for that in the description below. But until the next movie, look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.